We're at Sephora, so many new things just launched all at once. So let's go shopping and then take it back to the studio and swatch up and try on a few new things. How cute you look, James.
I look so red.
It is like 100 million degrees outside right now. It is melty.
It says 106.
106, oh my gosh. And I have to take a sweater with me everywhere because it's literally like 104 outside and then freezing wherever you go in. I'm hoping that they have the new Charlotte Tilbury powder, one size color correctors, Patrick Ta sculptor. There's just so much new, so much new. Fingers crossed. The way I want all of this makeup on my face right now, I have a huge craving for everything in here. I got some good stuff. It was a successful shopping adventure. And I got some free gift with purchase things. We'll get into that. She had a wild time at Sephora. I did not hold back. When I said there were so many new things launching, I was not joking around. I spent way too much money. Oh my God, where do we even start? So many things are going aerosol and part of me loves it and part of me is like, oh, like my lungs, like is this healthy? I don't know, I sure look good, but I wanna see if these two actually perform or if they're a joke. This is the Until Dawn that is having a viral moment that is tinted. Maybe tomorrow I will try this out. I just feel like I like how my makeup looks right now. By the way, PS, I will be uploading a short. I'm doing a foundation wear test on the new HD formula from Makeup Forever. So far, so good. I'm either gonna love this or hate this, but I got it. I have a feeling I'm not gonna like this, to be totally honest, but I bought it anyway because I have makeup curiosity and that's what I do for a living, so why not? This is the All Nighter Ghosting Spray. I got the shade medium. Now this one is said to actually spray out powder. I feel like Flower Beauty had an option that was a powder spray, and I want to say there was one other company that did this before as well. I've never seen it tinted, however, so I will be testing this out and I will try not to have a bad attitude about it. I just don't know that we need this. Got a little hair care update and a refill. You guys, I have bought this Wow Raise the Root Thicken and Lift Spray so many times, over. I run through it and then I think, let me use other things that I have on hand, and then I start to miss it and I regret not having it. So while I was in Sephora, of course, I got a fresh bottle. Dreamriser Volumizing Mousse from Decay. I have never tried this. I have heard great things about it and I'm in my mousse era. I am loving the mousse from Chris McMillan right now. I love his whole line. I have this thing in my head where if you use a mousse on your roots, and I don't do it all the time, but I feel like it extends the life of your blowout and your scalp doesn't get as dry as quickly, but there is a dance there because you can overdo it and then have an itchy scalp. It's a whole thing. So I'm trying out different mousses right now to find one that will volumize, lengthen my blowout, but not dry out my scalp. I'll update you. This was a full-on impulse purchase. I was totally done. I'm at the register and I saw this for 10 bucks. This is the Sephora Glow Makeup Setting Spray 12-Hour Wear Transfer Proof Dewy Finish with Vitamin C. I think we might have a hidden gem. I was totally influenced by Michaela to purchase this brow item. This is the Brow Harmony Tinted Flexible Lifting Gel. Now, I don't have brows anything like hers, so I don't know if I'm gonna love the tinted part of this, but I really wanted to try it and I kind of want to put just a little bit on right now. I will try it on fresh blank brows tomorrow, but I have been wearing this makeup all day in the heat. It is 104 sizzling degrees outside. My makeup is actually holding up pretty great, but I could use like a little refresh. So let's darken up the brows just a tiny little bit while we're here. Why not? Now, she always says that this formula she likes because it sticks to her brow hairs and not the base of her brow. And when she's doing her brows, I am seeing that. I've only ever used the clear version of this from Rare Beauty and I like it. I think I need to go in a little bit harder on a fresh brow to really see the magic of it, but this is nice. I got the shade Warm Brown. Look what I got. I am so happy to have this. Literally, I wanted to do a wear test at Uchi so bad with this particular foundation because I think I'm gonna love it. I am in my Serum tinted foundation era. I'm loving it. And Vanngo does not disappoint. I like all of his makeup. You guys, I have to wait to do the wear test when I can also test out his new shadow palettes. Have we seen these? And the gradient of colors has me literally salivating for eyeshadow in a way I haven't in a long time. I am so excited. So I'm gonna hold on to this until I get a hold of those shadow palettes and we will do a little Vanngo moment wear test, but I am super, super jazzed. What I am gonna order that they didn't have, and when I asked you guys over on Instagram, what do you want me to pick up at Sephora, because I like you telling me what you wanna see tested and I like kind of shopping with you in mind. Westman Atelier foundation was so highly requested and I was all about it. I saw the display, they did not have my shade. So I will be ordering, but that on the back of my hand, it feels gorgeous. Now another foundation, because this is the season that I'm in right now, is a tint. And I was talking to the educator in store, shout out to Alex. He was so kind. He actually hooked me up with a bunch of Drunk Elephant products. They were doing like a gift with purchase to try out. He gave me the lowdown on their new serum tint. Now this is the Kamo Triple-Peptide Cover Drops. This is skincare and a skin tint in one. And the way it was demoed on me, because I actually got shade matched, I was smart about it. I was like, do my neck. So like my neck might have a few different foundations going on it right now. I just thought of that as I'm sat here. I literally got my bag, got in the car, drove home, sat here in front of the camera and didn't do much else. And now I'm like, oh girl, you got foundation here, there, everywhere. Anyway, I digress. 18% amino acid coated pigments. So you're gonna get coverage, but it's gonna look natural. There are 4% peptide complex. So we're merging skincare and a tint in one more aggressively than I feel you will get from a just makeup brand. Drunk Elephant is known for skincare. They are not known for makeup. They do not have a cosmetics range. So I am feeling like if this works well, I'm getting the potency from a great skincare line plus some coverage, win-win. I did go all out. I didn't need this, but I wanted to do exactly what they were demoing. So I got the Protini Polypeptide Cream, this mixed with this, sheared out, bam, bam, bam. You are skincared up to the heavens. You have a little evening out on the skin, and that's gonna be your go-to for a more natural day. Now, I wanna see how much I can amp this up because he was saying it was similar to another drop foundation that had been discontinued that I used to love in the past. This is gonna be like Christmas morning for me tomorrow. Sometimes when I get new makeup, I literally cannot wait to wake up the next day, like just to play with it. That is still living inside of me, the curiosity when trying new things. So I'm so excited about it. Random, I restocked on my K18 super expensive leave-in molecular hair repair mask. This works. And it's another one of those things where I'm like, no, I can find like one at the drugstore, it's fine. I always go back to this. And my hair feels stronger and shinier and healthier when I'm doing this treatment. We have from Armani shade extension of their eye tints. Oh my God, I am so excited for this. I love these. This is another one of those products that is worth the splurge in my opinion because of the way it wears, the way shadows build on top of it. It's kind of a one and done magical product. I got the shade 22M. No. Did I buy the shade that I already love thinking it was the extension? No. I'm gonna give this away to one of you guys. I'm gonna have to go online and look better at which ones are the exact shade extension because they have 4 of them. This was on the display. Maybe the box was like put in a weird spot, but lucky day for you, unlucky day for me. Fenty Putty Balm. This I have touched so many times in Sephora. It's newer-ish. And I kind of was like, I don't need that. I don't need that. And for some reason today, I was like, you know what? I need that actually. I do need that. It's like one of those putty, you know, we've seen putties before, but more so highlighter putty. Like this is really interesting to me. I cannot wait to play. I picked up the shade Churro Twist. One size coming in hot, hot, hot. I have seen so many rave reviews about these crease-proof color correctors that they are actually crease-proof, that you want to work with them quickly, that they work well alone, they work well underneath concealer. I got the pinky one and the peach one. Let's just do like a quick little swatch. Why not? Shut the front door. That's beautiful. Ooh. You know what? I might have to do like a full face tomorrow because I got some great things. You know, I saw the Patrick Ta Sculpt stick. A lot of you guys, this is the, what are you called? Patrick Ta Major Sculpt Shape and Shade Anywhere Artistry Stick. Why are his names of products always a mile long? Oh my gosh. Now, I happen to think there's another product at the drugstore from Physicians Formula that may be a dupe. I will use them side by side and check out the formula differences. This one is much darker. There are a ton of different shades that are available within this launch. Ooh, that is blendy. This is gonna be a good underpainting tool. I like that. You know what I do wanna put on? I got the cutest little mini. This is the Unreal Healthy Glow Stick blush from Charlotte Tilbury. And I've been watching a lot of TikTok. I have. Manny was talking about how much he loves this, and I have seen him use it a few times, and I'm like, you know what? I think I would love that too. So I am really curious because I don't always do cream like this, but let's just go in and have a cute moment with an SP2, really load the brush up. I don't like to just on the face. However, I am doing a new thing. So let me kind of take that back. I have a new technique where when I do paint on the face, I douse and drench the skin with the Kulfi Glow Mist or Peach and Lily Glass Skin Mist. Any type of deep powder mist, you drench the face. It's a little bit intimidating to do, but then you go in and pat, 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 pat. Everything melts in, which is what I like out of makeup. You guys hear me say that all of the time. I want makeup that melts into my skin. Dang, that's nice. That's amazing. Oh my gosh, blush blindness fantasy has overtaken me, and I'm not mad about it. Now, this is on top of my makeup. Keep that in mind. This is so pretty. You guys, here's the thing. I cannot get over that it is dinner time. I have had this makeup on my face freaking all day long. It should be way more crunchy bunchy. I should not have been able to, without a glow mist or anything like that, put a cream blush on top of powdered matte foundation and have it look this good. Yo, this is nice. And also this foundation, spoiler, it's nice. It's nice. Moving on, I have a lip product from Adam. I also hear so many people rant and rave about how good this lip treatment is. Did I need another lip product? No, I didn't. Did I buy it? Uh-huh. Ooh, gladly. Ooh, that's like a nice milky pink. Oh, and it's thick. I have a trick for you guys. Now, I had an issue with a short where I was wearing a Lawless lip plumper and I didn't notice until I was editing it that it was doing the thing. And there were comments where people were like, I can't watch this. It's disgusting. And I agree. I understand. Here's the hack. Take a Q-tip. I know we all do the thing. Dirty, inconvenient, you get makeup on your finger. No. Okay. The goal is to get the product off of in here. I should not have put so much on. Anyway, it is a hack that works. Okay, so this is more of a lip treatment. It's not giving me like the gloss moment that I normally like. I'm gonna put a gloss on. Oh, you know what I can put on? I got from MAC Flesh Pot. This is nothing new, but I needed her and I love her. And I just need more this kind of nude in my life. When I film at night, I get a little crazy. It's just what happens. It's what happens. I think this is why we have so much fun when I do my Friday night lives. Not gonna lie. The mood is a little more casual, less stressed. You know what I'm saying? I have yet another product from MAC. Now this is a newer one and I want to do like a little try on moment because this is a glossy stain. They have never done this formula before. It is the Luster Glass Stained Glass Lip Tint. I am beyond curious, so I picked up one of these. I normally don't love tints, so I just got one to play with. From NARS, they have a new blush. This is the Insatiable Liquid Blush. I got the shade Orgasm Fantasy. NARS with your names, really? This looks beautiful. I'm very, very optimistic about this one. Charlotte Tilbury, I was looking for her powder. Has it launched yet? I feel like I'm seeing it everywhere online, and once I see it online, I assume it's launched. I'm not on her PR. I think I covered one too many dupes and like got the heave ho, but I will still buy Charlotte Tilbury products. I love her products. They're very beautiful. And these shadow sticks, the Exaggerize new shadow sticks, look stunning, stunning. And this has been a go-to when I just want to be out the door, but still have something a little bit dazzly, a little bit smoky. I will do a shadow stick, and then I will go in with my ES6 and just smudge, smudge, smudge. Takes 2.2 seconds. I'll take some of the excess on the lower, throw on some mascara, and I'm good to go. I got a matte shade. I also got one of these shimmers. I think this is Satin Diamonds. I almost got the one that was Oyster something. And then I also got Astral Topaz. Have you guys seen this? I'm actually not gonna swatch it because again, I wanna have an ooh wow moment. This is a new, I haven't seen anyone talk about this. It's a jelly highlighter. I got the shade Bubbly. They have 4 shades. You don't get a lot in here. You really don't. That's it. It's all the way up. This, for some unknown reason, I think is going to be spectacular. For liners, I picked up a new one from MAC, the Kajal XS Longwear Smoky Liner in the shade Vintage Teddy. I have been needing new brown liners. I went ahead and got rid of so many of my liners because I just felt like they were so old and something started irritating my eye and my eyes were getting red. And I'm like, maybe because you have liners from like 3-4 years ago, like get rid of them. So I have been reintroducing new formulas, new liners into my life. That's beautiful. I love a good Longwear formula. I love a good rich brown. So I have high hopes for that one because MAC usually gets it done right. And then Makeup Forever. I'm gonna put this on right now. We're gonna do it. This is the most gorgeous khaki green metallic shimmer. It's like not too green, but it's green enough. I think this is gonna be beautiful in the waterline. Look at what that just did to my eye. Like this eye to this eye is like, I'm ready for date night. I think for fall, I'm gonna be way back into throwing something into the waterline. I'm really into how it looks. I think it's super pretty. And now I want to put like more underneath and smudge it out and do more bold lashes underneath. This could be like a whole thing. Usually in fall, you know, we all get the itch to kind of amp up our makeup looks. So that will be on the menu for sure. Oh, and these are, that is what I like to see. That's what I like to see. I got curious and I needed to try it for myself. I don't like the Rhode blushes. I have not been shy about that, but this right here, I feel could look beautiful. I will be trying this out ASAP and letting you guys know how I feel about the Rhode bronzer. I picked up the shade Sip. They were sold out of a lot of the shades, so I was like, all right, well, let's do the best we can here. And then let's just kind of peruse through the Drunk Elephant goodies. Are you kidding me? I got a hand cream to try, a sunscreen. I got some deluxe samples to go through. I mean, I will be hooked up for travel for sure. And thank you to the Drunk Elephant team at Sephora. You guys were so awesome. Can I just say that this liner literally puts me in more of a sassy mood, if that is possible. I feel like being bossy. I feel like getting my way. I don't know what it's doing to me, but makeup does hold that power. It's just what it is. I also have to say everything that I purchased, I think is going to hit. I am so excited to film a get ready with me and that'll be coming soon, so stay tuned. Make sure you thumbs up this video if you enjoyed shopping with me and going through a little haul. I love doing these with you all. And other than that, you guys go and have a great day, whatever you're doing. I love you and I will see you in my next video.